Hello everyone, today I'll show you how to create these Marabou screw tails that I like to use to put on soft plastics to add additional effect. Now, if you guys haven't seen the other video where I have used this tool right here to basically thread through a piece of plastic and then rip the feathers through and then super glue it, that's a different way of doing it, but I like to use this method as well sometimes because as you can see here, I have more than just one material. Let that focus. And if you guys want to use more feathers, you have to use different combination of colors. And putting a flash like this, add a total different effect. Using this method right here, you can only pull only so much before you destroy a soft plastic. But if you guys only want to use the minimal material, this is definitely my preferred choice. And you guys want to watch that video, you guys check out the top right hand corner. But if you're here for this video, I'll show you guys how to create these screw lock tails today. A couple things you need in order to make these screw locks. So let me just clear the table. First thing first, you'll need these 2-inch eye pins, which I got from Walmart, but I'll left some links in the description below to Amazon where you guys can buy it if you don't have Walmart. But basically, you guys see these pin right here. It's for crafts, jewelry crafts. And you guys could probably get it from not only Walmart, the arts and crafts section, which is where I got it from. You guys could probably get it from Joann's or any sort of hobby shops, crafting material shops, Michael's. But as you guys see, it bends very easily, which makes it perfect for what we're doing today. You need a wire bending tool to make loops, and this is from Beadsmith. You guys can check out the link in the description as well. This is my favorite one by far because as you can see, there's different diameter round parts of this plier, so I can make different size loops. But in this video today, for this purpose, we'll be using the smallest one. So if you guys have some sort of a wire bending pliers that could do small little loops, that'll work. If not, check this one out. This is gonna be perfect. You guys need some wire cutters, another needle nose plier. Obviously, you're gonna need Marabou feathers. But if you want any other materials like this Mylar flash, you could use that as well. You need a bobbin pin with some thread, matching your same colors if you want. Scissors, whip finish tool, some sort of glue to seal up your threads. And lastly, you need a vise. What you want to do is take your pliers. Here's your pin, your 2-inch pin. And you want this kind of facing this way. You see it facing this way? Let's see the focus. Like that, because it makes it easier to wrap around your small diameter plier. Alright? You see what I mean later. So what we want to do is create the spiral nice and tight. We'll stack it one direction only. And you don't need to do a lot of it. You probably need like a couple rotations only. Okay? You want to stop right around there. Okay. See that? Leave like that's about half an inch. Yank that out. You want to leave this here, everything intact for now, and I'll show you guys in a bit what you guys need to do. But right now, we're gonna start tying at this end right here. So let's get to the vise. All right, guys. So we have the vise right here, and what you want to do is put the very tip as far as you can. You don't want it in too much. You want some room to work with it, and plus you don't want the excess pin just chilling on your lure. So let me just get that here just like that. Tighten it a lot. Now this is gonna be in the way for a little bit, but just work around it. So from here, what you want to do is start building your thread onto shank, because that is what's gonna hold your Marabou and any other materials. All right, so build that up. Got that on there. Trim that off. All right, so let's grab a Marabou. All right, so I got my Marabou. I'm gonna size it, and I think I'm gonna have about this length right here. So I'm gonna wrap it right around my pin, then 2 light wraps, and then pull tight. A few more tight wraps. Trim the back end. All right. All right, from here, you could be done and just do your whip finish and add your glue, or you could be fancy and add your flash. And this is why I like to use this method here and create the screws, is because I can add more materials. The other method I shared in another video is using this tool, and you basically stab through your soft plastic and you pull the feather through and then super glue it. That, you can't put too much materials on it. But if you want to watch that video and see what I'm talking about, you gotta check out the video on the top right hand corner. But from here, all I do is I just cut some flash, some sparkly flash. Then I'm gonna size it, so I'm gonna cut this in half. And then from here, I'm gonna wrap this right around my thread, exactly in the middle. And then wrap around the pole a couple times. And then I'm gonna spread this. Try to spread it evenly. It doesn't have to. And there we go. Now all you have to do is whip finish. You have a whip finish tool. You can use that, but I'm just gonna use my hand today. And there we go. Cut that off, trim that excess off. And then you need to add your favorite glue. I'm not gonna add my glue yet because it's gonna be wet and I can't show you the next step, but what I'm using these days is the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails. You guys could get this pretty cheap at Walmart at the nail polish, nail painting section, at the female, I guess the makeup section area. I think I got this under $3 at Walmart. And here's a tip, which I haven't done it yet. You guys see right here, see how much water, how much liquid it actually drips out of the bottle? That's because I haven't really modified my brush yet. What I like to do is, I take this out, I wipe off the glue, the hard as nail liquid. And what I'll do is, I'll take a scissors and I'll trim the brush down so it has less fibers. So it picks up less of the liquid, and that'll allow you to easily control a lot better, because most of the time with the stock brush, what happens is you just put too much on there and it drips all over the place. So yeah, less brush is better. But anyway, this is what I'll do right now. I'm showing exactly what you need to do to get this little coil, and then you can screw that onto your baits. Okay, so here is what I took out from the vise. Now we're gonna do a couple bends here. The first bend is here. We need to straighten this out because you can already see the coil right there. Hopefully focus for you guys. Okay, so we'll bend this 90 degrees that way. Grab it from here, and all you do is twist this way. Bend it out. There you go, 90 degrees. Okay, and now from here, you want to take another plier. You want a needle nose plier to grip here. If you don't have a thin needle nose plier, you can just use this guy here. Hold this guy from here, and because we use this plier here to create this this coil here, we know that this is gonna go in with no problems. And what you want to do is yank it out. Hopefully it shows it on video, but basically I stretch that out, and that's how you get your coil, your little spring-like effect. And after you finish that, you take your wire cutter and you trim off the end. And I like to trim this end on an angle, and I know this camera's not gonna probably focus too well on it, but I do it on an angle so that it's sharp. So there you have it. And I said I was gonna trim these Mylar flash, but I didn't do it in this video, but I think I'll trim it and just leave just right there. Now, I guess I'll show this in action. Got a little sticko from Bass Pro Shops, and of course the sticko, this is the head and this is the tail, but pretend you have a different stick bait or you have a different bait, and we don't have that end, so I'm just gonna screw it on this hand and just show you guys that it does work. So you just take this, just like any other screw head, and screw it down on the top, just like that. And there you have it. Now, if you want, you could trim this piece out too. And this is why I said you should tie it as close as possible to your vise. And no problems for me. I'm just gonna clip this off just like that. Uh-oh, it fell somewhere. When you guys need to take it off, just reverse it. And then you can put it onto a different plastic. I hope you guys have found this video useful. If so, please give me a like. I'm curious what exactly you guys are gonna do with this. A friend of mine have asked me to make a video tutorial how to do this specifically because he didn't want to use this guy here, and he also wanted to customize his little tail feathers. So yeah, I'm actually very interested in what you guys are gonna do. I mean, you guys could be simple, just one simple feather, or you got some feathers and flash, or use different materials. I'm just curious what you guys are gonna do. So I hope you guys found this tutorial useful. If so, please give me a like. And if you guys are gonna be doing something special with this, leave me a comment below. Leave me some ideas of what exactly you're gonna do. If you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, as I have all these crazy unique ideas for altering your fishing lures and fishing tips and fishing adventures. So until next time, guys, tight lines. The spring season is right around the corner. The fish don't wait. Start preparing for your fishing adventures. Peace out.